Hi guys, it's Malika again. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to do a first impression / demo review video for you guys, and it's about this brand new collaboration that Smashbox did with Vlada. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name. It's V-L-A-D-A, but this is their brand new collaboration, and I pick up just 3 products from that whole collaboration. So if you guys are interested in finding out what products I picked up and what my thought on this whole collaboration, then please keep on watching. Just a heads up, I just got back from the dentist, so I might talk a little bit weird because half of my mouth is still numb from the whatever that they did to my teeth. But I literally just got home from that and got home from work, and I do have my face makeup on already. So I literally just got home from that and from work, so I did have my face makeup on, kind of. I did a little bit touch up, but for my face I did have the BB cream on. This is from Arborian Korean Skin Therapy, and mine's in the color caramel, and I have my bronzer on. This is the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in the color Ipanema Sun, and I love that bronzer, by the way. For brow, I do have it the CoverGirl Honey Brown Brow Pencil, and for lip color, I have the CoverGirl Melting Pout Matte in the color 310 Coral Chronicles. Woo! I'm dropping stuff everywhere, but here is what it is. So we'll do the demo later on, but first let's talk a little bit about what products that I picked up from this whole collaboration and what products I skipped. Alright, so in this whole collaboration there are supposedly 3 shades of this highlight, the Petal Metal highlighter. And I only got 2 because I purchased this from Ulta, and Ulta only carry 2 colors. The third color is a very it's like a limited edition exclusively at Sephora, so you can't buy it unless you buy it directly from Sephora. That being said, I did pick up the 2 highlighters that was available at Ulta.com, so I picked those 2 up. And then they also has 2 shades of the liquid eyeliner, 3 shades of their legendary Petal Metal liquid lipstick, so 3 shades of that, and then also 3 shades of the Always Stay On liquid lipstick, and that was my favorite formula in terms of liquid lipstick. I love the Always Stay On by Smashbox. And then looks like there is some Swarovski eyeliner jewels. I didn't know that's part of the collaboration, but there is. Also there's the Cover Shot Petal Metal eyeshadow palette, which I picked up. So this is the only palette in this whole collection. And then there's a shimmering spray, and there is a metal primer, and there are 2 shades of the shimmering drop or shimmer drops. So those are all the products. Overall, I thought, I mean, if I have the budget or the money, I would definitely picked up just about everything from this whole collection, because I am a sucker for packaging, and they nail it like down in terms of packaging. The rose gold just really grabbed me and make me want to spend money and stuff, but I was able to, you know, control myself. So those are the only 3 products I picked up, and I wish I had picked up some of the liquid lipstick, the Always Stay On matte liquid lipstick, but maybe once that go on sale I'll pick that up. Alright, so that being said, this palette right here is retail for $29, and this is the same size as the other Smashbox Cover Shot palette, and there are 8 shades in here. And these highlighters, they're retail for $39 each. And again, mine that I picked up are the 2 colors that are available at Ulta. So let's open this up. So this first one right here that I have is called Gilded Rose. Or Guided Rose? No, it has to be Gild. It's G-I-L-D-E-D Rose. So here's the packaging of the highlighter. And this is freaking gorgeous, guy. So beautiful in real life. And to be honest, I did pick this up just because it is a rose packaging. And I mean, I've never come across anything this beautiful beside the... there was one thing that Lancome did a while back when they come out with the rose petal, or was that Chanel? Like the rose petal highlight or blush. That was a little bit out of my budget, so I didn't pick that up. But this is a must-have. So for the insides, it's mimicking the outside packaging, so it's the same rose shape. And this is what it looks like. And this is just a beautiful gold highlight color, and we will swatch this later on. So that is the first color, and the second one was the Rosematic, and same packaging, same color packaging, beautiful rose gold. And this is what this one looks like. It's a little bit more on the pinkish rosy tones. By looking at this without testing it out first, I do think that this color might be a little bit too dark for anyone with like a more of a fair complexion, just because this is a deeper rosy color, I feel like. And this probably will work better as a blush topper instead of a highlight. And let's open up the cover shot. And I've never been the one that get really technical in terms of what these products are made of and like the key ingredients and stuff. So all of those information I'll link you guys to their website directly, so you can go ahead and click on the link down below so you can read more in terms of what ingredients is including in here. Right, so here is the outside packaging of the palette itself. It's beautiful rose gold color. And here are all the colors in this whole palette. So we have 2 mattes right here, and the rest are all shimmers. So we'll do swatches of this in a little bit. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of a demo for you guys. So let's go with the eyeshadow palette and pick up this color right here, the very first matte shade right in here. And I'm using the Sigma Tapered Blending Brush E35 and pick up that color. And I'm going to apply this on my crease as a crease color. Ooh, it is so pretty already. Okay, the matte shade looks very promising. It's very pigmented, and I didn't even like go crazy with that color and pick up a lot of product or anything. It's look beautiful on my crease already. So I'm going to keep this look actually very simple. So next I'm going to use the Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush. Pick up the color right after that. Is another beautiful like a rosy gold color. So I believe this next color is called Rose Quartz. So I'm picking that up and just lay that on my eyelids. Ooh. This color is so pretty, guys. I don't know if you can see. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. I have that rose quartz on that side already. I'm going to apply the same color on the other side. And you can see how beautiful this is. And my brush is dry. I did not wet it at all. And this is the color that come off using a brush. So I think this color go on very smooth. And I imagine that if you use an eyeshadow primer, this would even go on even smoother. And I'm gonna go in with the next color right after that. This one called Floral Support. And it looks like a deeper bronzy rose gold color. And I'm picking that up with the mini tapered blush, not blush. And this is from Sigma, and I'm going to apply that on my outer V. Ooh. Alright, my makeup just look very all over the place right now, guys, but this color is so pretty. This is even prettier than the other color. This is a good brush to pick up these eyeshadows. It's like apply very nicely with this brush. So again, this is the Lixie 121 mini tapered brush. And I'm putting that on this area. And I see very minimal fallout with these shades, so that is a good sign that this is just not chunky glitter or shimmery stuff. And these are really finely melt and they kind of just blend into my eyes. So I'm just going to go in with my blending brush and just blend out the color a little bit. Alright, so let's be extra and put the deeper color, like the darkest shade right in here, and put that on my outer V. Picking it up on my blender brush and just pick up very, very tiny amount of that eyeshadows and blend that on my outer V. Ooh, these just add the right amount of depth that I need. Well, hello. You coming to say hi to mommy? Mr. Bodie wanna join us? Don't you dare bark, Bodie. Don't you dare bark. Alright, so that color just really make this look very sultry and smoky. Okay, I can't stand this. I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes and I'll be right back, guys. But I think this is all I want to do in terms of the eyeshadow. So I did went ahead and line my eyes with some eyeliners, but that's about it. And I love how this look turned out. But one thing I can tell you guys right now is my eyelids on this side is creasing a little bit. And I think this side right here produce more oil. Versus this side, this one have not creased at all, which is strange, and I'm not blaming that on the palette itself because I do know my own eyes, and whenever I wear eyeshadows, I have to wear eyeshadow primer to mattify the eyelids, or any eyeshadows I wear will crease. Doesn't matter what brand, doesn't matter what kind, doesn't matter how good they are, they will crease. That's just my eyelids. That is the ugly truth. So can't blame that on the palette. I do really like it and really enjoy it. So let's move on to the highlights. Let's use the Rosemantic first. This is the deeper color, like a deeper rosy color. And I'm using the NYX C522 tapered highlighter brush. And I'm going to use this color on one side and the other color on the other side, so you guys can see what it looks like. Alright, there goes the cute rose. Rose no more, just kidding. Even when I do that, the rose is still in shape. Ooh. Can you see that? That is so pretty. Yeah, I do think that this will look a little bit too dark on anyone like with a fair complexion, but it looks beautiful on my skin tone, and this look will look even better if you have a deeper skin tone. I love how it catches the light and it's give us a very like rosy highlight color. I like this. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of that up here. I'm going to use the other side to pick up this color. So this one is the Gilded Rose. Picking that up. So now I have this bump right here. I'm not sure if you guys can see. It's just this red dot that wanted to turn into a pimple, but it doesn't. Like, it just red for like the last week or so. And I don't know, like I just want it to go away, but it looks like a huge hump on my cheek. Ooh, this color is so pretty too. So this is more rose, like really pink. This is still give off a pinkish color, but it's a softer pink. It has a little bit more rose gold, like rose and more gold tone into it. This has more pink. So those are the different. Like I can totally see the difference when I turn my, my head the other way. This look like a softer highlight. and this look a little bit stronger in my opinion. But this is so pretty. And it doesn't look like it's emphasized my texture. Yeah, it doesn't. Ooh. I'm liking this already. So I'm just going to use that color and do that on my cupid's bow. And on my nose. Okay, so those are all the color, guys. So I think, to be quite honest, I didn't expect to like this size more than this size, but I do. I really in love with this color, the Rosemantic one. So the Rosemantic highlight is the one that I have on right here, and the Gilded Rose is on this side. So even though this look very like gold in the pant, it's come up more like a rosy pinkish rose gold highlight on the skin. Alright guys, so now let's do our finger swatches. So here are the first two color on the back of my hand. And these are so pretty. Whew! They're super pigmented. This is crazy next level pigment. And it feels so smooth. This is like super smooth metallic shades. So those are the two top color. Now let's do the next three shades right here. And I will zoom in a little bit closer so you guys can see these shades. And I will swatch them all side by side later on. So here are the next three shades right here. Oops. I'm just going to go ahead and just slide that on the back of my hand. Wow. Look at these shades. Whew. Okay. I'm not breathing right now because these are just absolutely beautiful. So in terms of texture, they are very soft. So here are the next three. I have nothing to complain about this palette, guy. These are beautifully swatched and they apply so smooth on my eyes. And now let's swatch the highlight. Okay, so let's do the Rosemantic color first. So I'm just going to swirl my finger in here and apply this color right here. And that's the color right there. Beautiful, shimmery rose color, definitely pink highlight color with a gold reflex. Beautiful on the back of my hand, and I think it's even look better on my cheek as a highlight right now. And it's actually look like I'm having it as a blush topper too, which is great. So that is the Rosemantic color highlight. And now let's do the Gilded Rose. I'm just using my middle finger for this. I'm not going to flick you guys off, trust me. I'm just using my middle finger. So I just swirl it a few times to pick that up, just because this is not a glittery highlighter. This is more a shimmer, so I want to pick enough product to, you know, swatch for you guys. So here is the Gilded Rose. Beautiful rose gold color. It's a very pale rose gold color. Beautiful on a medium or lighter complexion. This one definitely better on a deeper or a tan skin tone. This is better for like a lighter skin tone. But this one is a universal flattering color, I feel like. So anyone can use this. But this one is a little bit picky. You gotta be like a little bit darker skin tone to use this as a highlight color. Definitely use this as a blush topper if you want to, but as a highlight that's just a little bit too pink, in my opinion at least. Too deep for a lighter skin tone. But these two colors, guys, they are smooth and they're not glittery at all. They're not chunky. They look beautiful on my skin. Does not cling to my face or, you know, really does not emphasize any of my face texture at all. Just looks super nice and smooth. I'm very impressed with the quality of these shades and these colors and this highlight. Alright, so here are my eyeshadow swatches up close. So right here I have the Fresh Stamp, and then the second one is Opal Rose, third is Nude Rose, fourth is Rose Quartz, fifth is the Floral Support, sixth is Rose Rocked, and then the seventh is Exo Vlada, and then the last one is Coffee Blossom. So these are the eyeshadow swatches, and they are absolutely beautiful. So this top two right here are the highlighters. So this one is Rosemantic and this is the Gilded Rose. So that's what they look like. All of these. So pretty. So my overall thought on this whole collection, I absolutely love it. Especially these three products that I picked out. I love every single one of these. Now if you had to pick one product out of the whole collaboration, in general I would probably invest in the eyeshadow palette just because you will definitely get more use out of this. Obviously you get use out of the highlight too, but you have more choices when it comes down to a palette because there's a lot more color to play with. This palette is amazing. The quality of these eyeshadows are beautiful. In terms of formula wise of this Cover Shot palette, I think they are very similar, if not the same as the original like Cover Shot palette that Smashbox has. I did have the Blaze palette, and like in terms of consistency and texture and stuff, it's feel the same. But the Blaze does not have as many as shimmery metallic shade as this one. So this is beautiful palette, and it's so nice and compact, great for traveling. The packaging is bomb, so this is definitely one of the product that I would say go pick it out if you have to pick out a product from this whole collection. And this is only $29, so this is even cheaper than the highlights. Yeah, it's only $29, so it's cheaper than the highlighter. So in terms of price, in terms of like what you can use this for, I think this is definitely worth the money. Not that these highlights are not worth the money, they are worth the money to me. The packagings are nice and sturdy, very luxurious, very cute, and I feel like I don't know if these color going to like fade it a little over time, but right now they look bomb.com. So these are like great collector piece to have. So I would definitely pick these two up too if you have the money to spend, you know, or splurge on this. But overall, I'm very impressed with this whole collection, and especially these three colors that I picked up. Definitely will try to hit my Ulta up when they have this in store, because I do want to give the shimmery spray or the shimmer spray a try, and also the metal primer, which is another shimmery primer I believe, and then the metal shimmer drops. That's really looks like the Cover FX drops, if you ask me. That's what it looks like to me, so I don't know how it is compared to that. So that is all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If you liked it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I have new video every week. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Simply Savant, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah!